Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest. Okay. I'm not going to start the same reading over. Okay. So the World card, and you see me shuffling them. I shuffled them at least 3 or 4 times. Okay, so this is the closing of a cycle of some sort of manipulation of the truth. With the World card, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords, abracadabra. So this cycle is closing with this Magician, and I feel like it's like the twin flame thingy. This contract is null and void. It's no longer active because somebody didn't fall in line with it. Yep, 6 of Cups. Challenges the past. You're about to receive some sort of message about a 10 of Pentacles. Something you remember. Most recent past. Three of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Like I said, it's almost like this person turned themselves into a karmic energy. King of Cups to the Hanged Man, Pisces and Scorpio energy here, Gemini. This person turned themselves into karmic because what's fair is fair. The 6 of Pentacles. They have to, 66, they have to give you something and balance something out because the contract between the two of you is null. It's completely void. There's no more trying to fix this because they chose this over you. Now they're stuck with it. And watching you level up in some way. Well, if that was their choice, that was their choice. You know, you can't. The challenge is to let it go. To let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. To be wiser. And not to go back to the past. To not go back to karmic energies. Because this feels like it might have been a twin flame relationship. And they're stuck watching because they chose the easy route, I should say. It was easy. They had their own personal slave, karma, and you were just too hard to deal with. Factors affecting the situation is a Chariot here. With what's that? Oh, Tower. Yeah. 7 of Wands. They're blocked. Their forward movement is blocked. Blocked from your energy forever, for eternity. Because of the choices they made. And you're Scorpio. So the Tower came down. Whether anybody liked it or not. Spirit blocked this person from coming towards you. Possibly trying to invade your space energetically. And now they're getting an energetic ass whooping. I'm just saying. Yeah. 8 of Swords, outside influence. They are stuck like Chuck Spadina in whatever choice they made in love. And they're not allowed to come towards you. They're not allowed. Spirit is not, the universe is not allowing it. This person is getting stuck in every situation that they put themselves in because of the choices that they made. We all had choices. We all, this is the what do you call it? If you want to call it the rapture, call it the rapture. But this is where your choices have made your decision for you as far as what's next. You're getting some kind of brand new beginning here because you stuck to your guns. Some sort of relationship or some sort of situation is over, and there's a new partnership coming in of some kind. So they wanted to hold on to your destiny, did they? Seems to be the theme today. They believed they could hold on to your destiny, which was the Four of Pentacles. So, Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Four of Pentacles. This could even be some kind of religious group. Page of Pentacles, or Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Truth. I do feel like you're going to find out about this truth. Whoever lied about you, they lied about love, they lied about your money, they lied about everything. That's what I'm saying, you know. This could be a Taurus or Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer. They picked their poison and they got stung. Knight of Pentacles to the High Priestess. Yeah, they're watching you get offers. They're watching you be able to take your time because you knew it was there the whole time. You knew that whatever this relationship was, yeah, look at that. Watching your star energy shine like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Six of Wands. They're watching you win. After everything they tried to do to hold on to this, you slipped right through their fingers. Because you kept going. No matter what. No matter what their choices were, you made your own. Not, okay, so they might have tried to make you think that you had no other choice. But you did, and you took it. This person is doing everything in their power, obsessively, to try to just give you a little bit of what they owe you. This could be a couple because it's a King and Queen of Wands. Like I said, they chose the karmic and the way something looked. They were obsessed with it. Obsessed with the way something looked so much that they chose wrong because of a financial situation. You know, you could have been hidden from them because, you know, and I do feel like Spirit cloaked you in some sort of way here. That was the Five of Wands. It just fell. Oh, I almost fell myself. It came in reverse. So, like I said, still trying to do something underhanded real quickly because they want to keep hidden. They want to keep their involvement in this hidden. So they're trying to act really fast. They're really in love with you. Cancer energy again with what was that? Hermit, which is Virgo energy. This partial solar eclipse exposed a lot about your past and possibly a past life. What is this Six of Cups about? Yeah, Six of Cups on the six. No way. Six of Cups on the Six of Cups. This is the challenge. Your past, you know, and somebody could have used your past against you. Like say you had problems in the past, and you know, we all have a past. But somebody with a whole group of people is trying to use that against you, trying to use justice against you in some sort of way. Libra season's here. It's not going to work. There ain't nothing about this that's going to work. So keep that in mind. But you are being challenged by your past. 666. No way. No way. No way. The choice here is to beat it, which, just beat it, beat it, beat it. Because this King of Wands is going to come in and they're going to offer you something. They're going to love bomb you. Whether it's male or female. Like I said, obsessed so much with the way something looked maybe in the past. They were scared to take this leap of faith and turn themselves into a karmic energy, a very karmic trying to stop you from your ships coming in, but ended up stopping themselves from coming towards your brand new passionate beginning. They made you fight for this. And, you know, adversaries on the battlefield. You might have been brutally broken, but you're recovering now. Immediate future is your recovery, and they are getting exposed for what they did for the Five of Swords. It's time to put it to rest in the immediate future. It's time to get yourself out of any kind of stuck stagnancy energy from the past and release it so you can win this battle and move forward, because this is going to come out in the open and somebody wants peace now. That's the only reason why they're coming forward. They're being haunted. They want peace now because you're getting some kind of new beginning, especially financial. Something that might be starting off very small, but it seems like it's going to be worth a lot. Three of Cups and Strength cards. Somebody wanted to have strength over your finances, put you to rest. Yeah, wrong sign. So now they want to make up for it. After the contract's null and void. After everything that they did to a star energy, to somebody who was healing and winning, that they were obsessed with. Look, they were obsessed in your destruction, but the problem is you're the Death in the Tower card in the tarot, and yeah, they tried to destroy somebody who is destruction. Silly wabbits. 666. Silly wabbits. Tricks are for kids. Confused about why you're not stuck and why you're not stagnant and why you're still moving ahead and still winning despite past efforts here. Somebody wants a brand new beginning with you now because they didn't see the gift that you was in the past, which is the star energy. A healer. Somebody who shines like a diamond. Ace of Cups. They're stuck knowing the truth here. They want to listen to their intuition now, after they already invested into a contract with a karmic partner. That karmic partner demoted them. That karmic partner demoted them down to a karmic energy. So they're no longer a vibrational match to you. And they're reaping what they've sown. And so are you. Empress energy. High Priestess Empress energy. Like I said, your level up is real. And they know that your growth has changed not only your trajectory, but theirs as well. Because we are the choices that we make. And this person chose something by the way it looked, instead of an Empress. Oh my God, really? So they lost out on a 10 of Cups? Unconditional love, beauty, abundance, nurturing. Because there's too many chefs in the kitchen. Oh, it's a damn shame. Gemini, Taurus, Libra energy. Hopes and fears. They were scared of your power. Like I said, took the easy way out. They had their own personal slave. Why would they want somebody that they couldn't tell what to do? They still wanted to hold on to your energy, though. As selfish as they are. They still wanted to keep something that didn't belong to them. That they didn't see before, but they're seeing now. You're overcoming your past, which is the 666 here. 2 6 of Cups and 1 6 of Wands. You have overcome and beat, or that's what you're doing right now. You're beating your past. You're winning over your past. And now this person all of a sudden wants to rush in, change the trajectory. Here comes the message. 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Because your ships are coming in. Because you knew what was going on here, whether you knew or you didn't know. And there's another 6. With Pisces, it was all 3s. With you, it's all 6. It's all a matter of balance. The 3, 6, 9. Somebody has to be fair. Because it's the truth. You could have been knowing this and hoping that it came in. But then there was a serious letdown here. They chose another person over the star. The star, the Empress. Like I said, damn shame. They still have to be fair to you. They have to give you what they owe you. They still have to be generous to you. They still have to be in you. And you might not want this person in your energy. I know I wouldn't want them in my energy. The Hermit, like I said, they destroyed their destiny. And they know it. Now they're being forced to wait. I think they're looking for your forgiveness. Because they destroyed their own destiny. I think they were fooled by this, because it's the abracadabra. I mean, we started out with that. I think they were under some sort of delusional spell. And now that's being revealed to them. But this cycle is closed. And they're not going to get another chance. You are who you are. You are who you say you are. You didn't challenge the truth here. But this contract, or this cycle is closed because they chose to get themselves stuck with a karmic energy. But for you, it's exposed, and this heartbreak is over. And they're depressed because they're facing a tower. Look at all this Scorpio energy right here. You've exposed some sort of, and I don't know why I'm getting domestic violence, but that's what it feels like. Strength over the truth, and they're gonna have to get over it, because there's no more second, third, fourth, and fifth chances here. Spirit won't allow it. They got to stay away. I do think they're going to try. They could try to get in your energy space. But they've been excommunicated from your energy. And you're going to have to walk away from them. If you want positive movement forward, if you haven't already taken this step to walk away from this, walk away from your past, leave it behind, so you can be recognized and rewarded for your sacrifice here. Your sacrifice of this. Somebody's super pissed about your light. Super, super jealous. Super envious of your light. Really? Sorry about that, guys, but, I can't control what goes on in the background here. Alright, let's see what else we can find out. Uninvited guests, surprise, accident, big change, movement, or moment of a decision. So this is a moment of decision for you. Let go and surrender to the madness. You can take this madness and you can make it power, and I feel like that's what you've done here. You've taken whatever this unfinished business was, and you've closed down a cycle with a snake who chose something by the way it looked. Some sort of tyrant, spy, misfortune. You're not taking this person back, ever. And it was their own undoing. They chose this. They chose the snake over you. They chose the poison over you and forgot all about you. Till now. But it's too late. It's too late. This contract is over. Null and void. Demoted into a karmic energy. Male or female. Some sort of sound has changed this. I feel like it's the vibration of the planet. It's like they don't want to come along. Fine, they don't have to come along. Got forgiveness, portal, and dolphin play. Let me get another one. I don't feel like I'm not feeling that with this reading. You probably already forgave them. But like I said, the past is your challenge here. Yeah, forgiving the past and rooting your light into the grid so you can be a part of whatever's next. I can't tell you what's next. Nobody can tell you what's next. All I can give you is the energetic signatures of it. But the challenge here basically would be rooting your light after everything you've been through and becoming what you were always meant to be. Let's read this. Alright, it says, breathe deep into your sacred essence and receive the transmissions of galactic source into your root chakra. See yourself as the trees of life, with its antennas branching out into the universe, but your roots anchoring into the soul of the soil. Become the sacred tree of life that is able to touch the higher galactic planes, but anchored through your daily earth living via your human self. This is the way of mastery and alters your entire reality. Like I said, contract's over. And you have to release the past in order to go towards your future, Scorpio. This is the way of rooted light, which facilitates for codes from distant galaxies. I don't know why I'm having a hard time talking today. Galaxies to enter your plane and intermingle with all your subatomic particles in order to completely transform your existence. What we need right now on Earth are not floaters. No floaters. But trees of light that seed new ideas, visions, and make your planet the Garden of Eden it was intended to be. This card indicates that it is time to activate your mastery. It is time to become the living representative of higher consciousness. The Rooted Light card is a very special card in the deck, only appearing when your full mastery is ready to be shown for the world to see. Now is not the time to play it safe, but to understand the temporariness of life and allow for what you know, who you are, and how you act to be fully engaged without doubt, fear, or any lower emotions getting in the way. Step into your divine mastery and show the world who you truly are. This card often comes as a shake-up for the reader that you have been too hard on yourself and the negative self-talk is not supporting your mission. Know for every step of courage you take forward, only then does the universe reveal more of itself. Why am I having such a hard time talking? This experience of life wants your mastery, but only you and yourself can walk through this sacred door. Root to your inner light. Be the living master and transform your life to transform all aspects of your reality. New cycle, wake-up call, mastery rising, time to influence, inner fire rising, emotionally fully released, and expression, no holding back. Nothing's going to stop you now. This person forfeited their spot. You were supposed to do this together. You may have to do it alone, or you may receive some sort of new partner in the immediate future. It doesn't have to be romantic, but could be. The trick is to let go of the past for this victory, because the past is watching. Oh, they are watching, hoping that you trip yourself up in some way. Maybe that's why I can't speak, tripping up my words. Because they don't want to have to be fair to you. They don't have any other choice here. 666. Time to balance shit out. If they don't like it, tough. Just tough. You loved yourself too much to fall back into this old pattern. Congratulations. You are now on a new timeline. One that's much more fair and much more rewarding for you. 4 6s, 6666, which tells me that is your balancing out of all this energy. And despite what was done here, you still took that opportunity to make it right in your own life. If not, you know, like I said, they're going to have to be fair by the end of this reading. This could be 6 days, 6 months, 6 weeks. They're going to have to be fair. And they didn't want to be. They wanted to keep you bound to them. Bound to them, but them being able to do whatever the hell they wanted to do while you sat there and waited. Good luck with that. Ain't nobody waiting on anybody around here anymore. Well, those are your messages, my baby dragons. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.